Yeah, my stinky butt got the flu. But even in having the flu, y'all know we go scroll this TikTok app. So let's get into what's going on. I don't know why I gotta smile. Because what happened to that young rapper Ronnie and his daughter is a sad story and a very sad situation and case. But let's go ahead and listen to Charleston White real fast, okay? Then I'm gonna come right back because I know a lot of people disagree with a lot of things that Charleston White says. Even I do. But let's
not
out.
blame the city for this. She had to pay for her father's sins. The preacher can't preach that at the funeral. But we all got to pay for our father's sins. It's scripture. You might not even know your daddy. Never met that motherfucker before. You got to pay for some shit he done done. Same with your mama. You got to suffer for it. And it's out of your control, boys and girls. You don't get to pick the mother and father that you are born to. You don't get to choose the conditions. You don't get to choose the circumstances.
So listening to Charleston White, all I could think of is he's referencing Exodus 34:7. And what Exodus 34:7 makes mention of is that sins of the father is passed down to the children. And now hold on, hear me out, because I know that's controversial. And a lot of people may say, well, Winter, we don't live in olden days of the days of the Old Testament. We live in days of grace and mercy and forgiveness. And the sins of the father are not the sins of the sons and the daughters. Based on most theologians, I guess I'm saying that right, those generational curse can trickle down up to the fourth generation of sin, right? But if we take a modern day look at things, we'll have to speed up into more biblical principles. Ezekiel 18:20 says that the sins of the father is not inherited by the son, meaning that the children does not inherit his father's sin. I say all this to say whatever that young man was doing in his life did not justify the loss of life of his daughter with his. Man does not have a right to take an eye for an eye. That's also biblical, Charleston White. That's also biblical. And the fact that this innocent baby was unalive at the hands of these monsters is not going to be able to be justified. The world is sick. The ways of the world is sick. I'm happy one of them is caught, and I'm ready to see the other one brought to justice. And even justice doesn't bring back the lives of these two people. And no matter what that young man was doing in his life personally, it doesn't justify what has happened. Justice for young Ronnie and the life of his lost daughter. Prayers and thoughts to the family.